Well, George Adelgee is a solicitor. He lived in Great Worley. He was born in Great Worley, mixed parentage. His dad was from India and his mum was from Scotland. And he is accused of this crime, of mutilating these horses, which we believe he didn't do. And he calls on Arthur Conan Doyle for his help. And that's really where the story begins. It is one of him. He starts quite a naive man, I think. And I think even when we see him as a child, he's quite a naive person. He can't understand why anyone would regard him as different. And despite the fact that he is quite a different person, not only is he of mixed race in a quite a small Midlands town, but he's also quite a peculiar man. He's quite he's not very good in social situations, and I think a lot of people find him quite strange for that. But he's oblivious to all of this, and I think his journey is one of realisation, really, and realising, you know, that there's a wider world out there, and whereabouts he fits into it. I think he's just puzzled when the world is different to how he expected it. I think he's someone who just lacks the imagination to understand that people can be different. But then we see all the things that George has been through, a little bit of him as a younger man, which is great fun to play. It's so interesting getting to show that much of a character's journey. And obviously brilliant to have, as well as David's script, Julian's book gives you so much background. So useful for an actor to have all that kind of backstory and all of that stuff going on. So yeah, it's been a real joy playing George. I shall miss him when we finish. We are blessed with a really nice cast, actually. It sounds like a very cheesy thing to say, but every single person in our company has been amazing. Rachel, who's been directing it, has been great. And when you're doing a job like this, where you're going to a few different places and you're together as a group quite a lot, it's so nice to be with people who you can get on with, who you feel comfortable working with, who accept your ideas, and you know, where you can have that kind of ensemble thing. It's been really, really good.